Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing on how I achieved this v-neck, how I sewed it to the fabric. The beautiful thing about this v-neck is that it is a unisex design and you can design it in any form you feel like, just to bring out the beauty of it. Like this one you're seeing now, there's a white bias being used to design the edges, and you can sew it for a man or female and children. It is a very beautiful v-neck design that you will like to rock. I'm sewing this one for a nursing student. I'm sewing it for a nursing student. Now let's get started. I have cut my v-neck off camera and I notched the center of the front. The measurement I use is 9 by half 9 by half inches. Now this material, this cloth I'm joining to it, I have come it together and I make sure I cut it in two pieces. It is two pieces. Now I'll be starting from this side, from the top. Make sure when you're sewing it, you're just holding just half an inch. Don't hold more than half an inch if you don't want it to be too small or too tiny after sewing it. It's just like a band. I used 3 inches for the wideness, then I folded it into two. I gum it together. That is what I am using now as a band to the neck. Now I am sewing the second side from the down side upward. And when you are sewing this, please be very careful so as for you not to pass the place you notched at that center and the v-neck, so as for you to bring out the straight line under. Now you're going to be folding it over each other like this, and you'll be bringing it down from the back like so. Those places we notch will be our demarcation for where to sew on, so as for us to achieve the v-neck we want. Now you can see it. You can see the place I will be sewing. Just straight down from that place to the other edge. From that place I stopped sewing, that place I notched to the other side. It's just like a triangle. You just sew it down to form the triangular shape. I want to be very sure. Don't be rushing when you're sewing it. Please be calm and be careful. You can use your pin to secure it down if you are a beginner, or if it's your first time of sewing this design. Use your pin to secure it down. Now I'll be sewing it gently. I don't need to rush, because how many minutes will I use to sew it that I will not still be rushing? Be careful when you are sewing it so as for it not to rumple at the front. Now I will be securing it down with my machine and thread. Now you can see it. I'm going to be sewing it the second time so as for it to be very firm and not to lose when my customer is wearing it. Please follow, like, comment and share if you are yet to do so, so as for you to be notified anytime I post my new video. Now this is our beautiful neck. You can see how flat the neck is. What makes it flat like this is because I have used gum stain to gum those bands together before I fixed it to the neck. I did that off camera. I'm sorry about that. Now you can see it. I will be pressing it down, then I will join my front to the back. I'm going to be joining the shoulder together with the front. And now this is the outcome of my scrub v-neck. Follow, like, comment and share.